Funny story about Straw Dogs. I had seen about 5 minutes of the towards the end of the movie on cable one time, and I think I don't know if I'm remembering the dates right on this. I don't think I had been to film school yet, but I think I was right around the time where I was planning to or something. I was definitely already entering that pretentious film student kind of phase, you know?
Mhm.
And I don't know what I was doing, but I think it was on a vacation or something, probably a wedding or a funeral, something like that. But found myself in a hotel room with my brother and several of our cousins bored, and I had the remote and I saw that Straw Dogs was starting like in 5 minutes, and I was like, guys, we got to watch this movie. This is Dustin Hoffman, and I'm telling you, it's great. Not only is it like a really good movie, but at the end, he's gonna go all Home Alone on these guys. It's gonna be really great. And and they're like, okay. And we sat down and watched the
Home Alone.
movie. And I swear to you, I'm not joking. At the end of this movie, I was like watching him as he's driving that guy home, in his car. And I was like, man, I liked this movie. Like, I didn't say it out loud or anything, but I was like thinking to myself, like, this is a good movie. This is like really cool. And the movie ends, and my brother and one of my cousins are like, Jason, that movie sucked. Like, that's one of the worst movies we've ever seen. What the hell did you just make us watch? That woman gets raped. Oh, spoilers for Straw Dogs. But like, I was just like, my God, you guys didn't like that? Are you serious?
See, now you see how I feel now.
Yeah, I
In a
do.
way.
I do.
The Speaking of which, I rated it an 8. So I did rate Straw Dogs higher than Funny Games. So I'm not completely inconsistent with mine.
How did you
Um,
like the remake?
which
Oh
remake of
God,
Straw Dog?
Of Straw
I didn't
Dogs
see the remake, so
I
with
didn't
James
either.
Marsden?
I like Marsden, but
I
still,
like him.
I heard bad things, so I didn't see it.
Isn't it? It's the really terribly cast Lois Lane is in that as well. I think no,
Uh, Kate Bosworth.
Bosworth
Yeah.
I think is in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, yeah, that was her.
yeah.
Uh,
Hmm. She's probably
Yeah.
better in that than she is in Superman. I bet.
yeah, I saw it once. I only saw it once in theaters. I think I only saw it because it was directed by Rod Laurie, and it's
Oh,
weird because I keep trying to give Rod Laurie extra chances after The Contender, but he keeps not making good movies. Yeah. So anyway, uh, and yeah, it's been 20 years since The Contender. So
Yeah, some people just have like a stroke of
yeah.
creative genius in the beginning, and it's tough to maintain.
That's just
just
so disappointing.
just cast Gary Oldman in your freaking movie, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
maybe.
guess that's what you should do. That's what
Um,
Joe Wright did when he like made the Pan and was afraid of making a movie again. It's like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll just cast Gary Oldman and like it'll be amazing because he can't fuck up a movie.
you know what? I'm going to just say this because I just wanted when you told me that I did not know that that guy did the Contender, and so I wanted to look. I just looked right now. Right after the Contender, he did the Last Castle. I really like that movie.
I had mixed feelings about it, but I mean, at the same time, geez, I was what, like 2003 or
2001.
something? Oh, 2001. Oh, yeah, The Contender was late 90s, right?
It says here 2000. I wouldn't be. Yeah, probably
Oh,
right
okay.
around.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I haven't seen The Last Castle since theaters, so I can't
Oh,
really talk about that
no.
intelligently. Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
anything. The only other thing I wanted to say was I started thinking about it when Gil was talking about movies that are difficult to watch, but you still respect. You know,
yeah.
um, I think the first thing that jumped into my mind when you said that was how I feel about Eraserhead because I hate that movie.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
it's a
I
tough movie.
respect the hell out of it, and moreover, as someone who is just terrified about having kids, I completely am in line with the message of that movie, like 100%. I just really dislike it. I don't think I'll ever need to watch it again. Like that movie is difficult.
Yeah, no, and I rated it a 7. I think I have this thing with rating 7 movies that are very difficult, but I just appreciate what they're going for. It's we need courageous cinema, probably now more than ever. So yeah, so
Yeah, the first person to bust through the door always gets bloody. So, you need to be. We need those guys to bust through the door.
yeah, exactly. So yeah.